Hello, and welcome to the installation guide for the Emerald Integration's Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram backup camera system. This backup camera system is compatible with select Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles, mainly between 2009 and 2018, as long as they're equipped with the MyGig multimedia head unit, which can be identified by a 3-digit radio code of REN, RER, RHR, RBZ, or RHB in the bottom right corner, near the aux port. This system is not compatible with the 8.4-inch Uconnect system, which requires a different wiring harness that you can also find on our website. Be sure to identify your vehicle correctly when purchasing to ensure that you receive the compatible equipment. You can also contact us by phone, email, or chat for assistance. Our backup camera system consists of two main components: an OEM-compatible 22-pin harness and our universal flush mount camera. The harness is specifically designed for the MyGig head unit, allowing it to connect directly into the back of your OEM unit without requiring any cutting or soldering of your vehicle's wires. The reverse camera that comes in your package is a universal, high-definition camera that can be used with any vehicle. Its wide-angle lens provides a 155-degree view of the area behind your vehicle, and with an IP69K rating, it is completely resistant to rain, high-pressure water, dust, and extreme weather. For your convenience, your camera comes with 30 feet of wire so that you have more than enough length to reach the back of your radio. We also provide a 20.5mm hole saw for easy mounting of the camera. In addition to these components, you will also need to have the backup camera feature activated in your MyGig system. To activate this feature yourself, you can use our OBD2 rear camera activator. This easy-to-use device does all the work for you. Just plug it in, wait a few minutes for the green light, and it's ready. To add the activator to your order, simply select the correct model for your vehicle's year during checkout. Alternatively, you can take your vehicle to your local authorized dealership and have your MyGig unlocked there. Availability and fees may vary, so make sure you call ahead. Regardless of which option you choose, we recommend activating the feature before installing your camera to make sure the programming is successful. Once it's activated, test it before installation by safely placing your vehicle in reverse. Your screen should turn blue or show a message indicating there's no camera found. If you've confirmed the programming has succeeded, you can get started with the installation. First off, be sure to disconnect the car battery prior to working on any electronic systems to prevent accidental damage or shock. We also recommend connecting the harness at the head unit and powering the camera before running the wire and mounting the camera so that you can test it early on in the process. To begin, gain access to the back of the head unit and locate the 22-pin port, which will be vacant on any vehicle that did not come with a backup camera from the factory. Do not remove the OEM harness, as the female end of our provided harness should remain empty. Then, simply plug the male end of the provided harness into this empty port firmly, so that it locks into place. Next, we will connect the camera to the harness. Locate the yellow male RCA on the 30-foot camera extension wire and connect it to the female RCA port on the harness. Then, you will need to connect the red wire coming from the extension wire's RCA to a power source. We recommend using the ignition switch or an accessory, such as a cigarette lighter. Regardless of what power source you use, make sure that it meets the following criteria. It should output 12 volts for sufficient power. It should provide power the entire time your vehicle is on in order to avoid delay between shifting into reverse and the camera being powered. Finally, the source should lose power when the vehicle is off. This will ensure the camera does not drain your battery. The reverse light is not a recommended power source. After connecting to your preferred power source, connect the yellow male RCA at the other end of the extension wire to the yellow female RCA port of the camera. Next, locate the power cord. It will have a black connector on one end and two loose leads on the other. You will need to connect the red lead to the one coming from the extension wire's RCA and ground the black wire on the vehicle chassis. To complete the camera connection, connect the black connector of the power cord to the red connector on the camera wire. You can now test your backup camera to make sure it is functioning properly. To do so, simply turn on your vehicle and safely shift into reverse. Your screen should automatically change from the OEM user interface to the backup camera view. If it does not switch over, changes to a blank screen or says no signal, Double-check that all of the wires and cables are correctly and securely connected. If the problem persists, call our technical support at 844-333-3903 while you still have access to the connections so that we can troubleshoot the issue. If it functions as it should, then it's time to mount the camera. After deciding the location at which you want to mount your camera, attach the provided hole saw to a compatible drill and use it to make the appropriate sized hole. Then, you can route the wire through the hole and mount the camera. And with that, you have completed the installation of your Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram backup camera. If you have any questions or concerns about the installation or your new backup camera system, feel free to call our support team Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. by calling 844-333-3903 or by live chat on emeraldintegrations.com. You can also email us anytime at support@emeraldintegrations.com. Congratulations and enjoy!